Hi everyone, McBeard here, back with another deck guide for you. This was the last day of the season, and I played this deck, obviously not tryharding too much. The Vernon Roach avatar did slip by me, but I had fun doing it, playing Vernon, of course, in a little 41 card Foltest. Now this deck is not, this deck is 41 card Foltest. It's not necessarily great, and some of the card choices I have in here are mostly for highlight games. And the deck actually performed really well, and I think a more refined version of this deck probably could stand up. And, you can see in the games, a lot of it's kind of really weird stuff, but mostly this deck performed really well. Generally, it's revolving around the 40 card kind of Temerian package, as well as using Weather with Aretuza Adepts. Battering Rams are in there because they're probably the best machines, and Banard Tutors are there to fix your hand. Generally. So, it comes down to the core of the deck being the Bronze core, which is very bloated. The Winch is there for the Banard Tutor. They will put the Winch in your hand. Frost comes out of the Aretuza Adepts. Reaver Scout helps you thin your deck. Aretuza Adepts, of course, play the Frost. Temerian Infantry is more of a closing play. You will be playing these late in the game. They can get up to about 7 or 8 in some situations. Blue Stripes Commando come out with the Aretuza Adepts or the Blue Stripes Scouts. Sometimes with Foltest as well, if you play Foltest after one buff has been applied. The Scouts, of course, pull out the Commandos and buff the other Temerians in your deck. That is the Temerian package. Scouts, Commandos, Temerian Infantry, and in this case, Aretuza Adepts. The Dun Banner protect you from your opponent getting a little bit too crazy with the lead. Battering Rams, again, great machines. Banard Tutors to fix your hand. And you get your Silvers. Now, Reinforcement is pretty important because we're always about thinning, right? We want to make good use of our 40 cards. Commander's Horn with John Natalis is still very good at this time. This will, of course, get nerfed tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this. Sheila is great for playing the winches that you put in your hand with Banard Tutor. Roach is just good because it gives you extra value on your golds, plus it thins. Hubert Rejk is amazing if you can draw him. I was very fortunate to draw him in a lot of my games. He drops really, really, really high value. This guy can go over 30 easily. I think the worst I ever saw him was 17, and that was in a very, very thin game. So Hubert is almost always worth it because when you get to play him, you're going to play him for a lot of value. Finally, Taller because you got to have your spy. This is Gwent, of course. As far as the leaders, Foltest obviously is the best way to do this because you're playing Hubert, you're playing 40 card. You wouldn't play Hubert in a under 40 card deck. So in a lot of ways, this deck revolves around Hubert, but it functions well if you don't draw Hubert. Dandelion helps Roach and your Temerian infantry be even stronger, or if you have no units to really put the buff on, Hubert can make use of the buffs. John Natalis gets you your Commander's Horn out. Vernon Roach is just awesome. Gets you the extra Commander, which makes this the 41 card deck, as well as being removal. And a 21 point gold is pretty good in the best situation. And then finally, Northern Realms doesn't have a lot of good gold, so I thought, we could put in Gerald Igni, but we could also put in Uma's Curse. So we put in Uma's Curse for fun, and we had a lot of fun with this card. It wasn't terrible very often. I think in its worst state, it was like something around like 11 or 15 points, but sometimes it gave me exactly what I wanted to see, or I could make good use of the options that were presented. So I support Uma very much. I think Uma's hilarious. The games are pretty good. The games are around 40, 4K 50 or so. I floated around there. We ended on 41. I think we ended on like 41.25 on the day, and that was it. That was it for the season. As you can see, it's already reset. I'm going to be uploading this now as the last hurrah for this ranked season. Looking forward to the next ranked season starting tomorrow. But hope you enjoyed this gameplay video. Check out Commander's Horn Podcast. I uploaded that earlier today. Episode 70 was a great time, and the best is yet to come for Commander's Horn Podcast. Enjoy the gameplay. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, I was pretty confident he didn't have it.
And let's drink.
But I couldn't have played around it. I could have played around it, but ultimately I would have to play Hubert somewhere, and Hubert would have been enough in any row. Hand's good hand, I guess.
Regroup.
This is the Skellige deck that I've been told to worry about. Perhaps.
Of course, friend. I told you so, you idiot.
Wolfsbane and Olgierd are in the graveyard. You have to give props to Pumpkin. You don't like Eski right now, but the way he gets out of grim situations with insane Scorch lineups is great. Well, Pumpkin's like a Squirtle master, right? He plays predominantly Squirtle.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Lady Margarita told us of this.
Ocean Mud Varian's really good too. Yeah, it is tough to pilot. It's good.
Come
It's
here.
good.
Come get a heart, a bear hug.
I wrote the book on that spell. Literally.
Literally.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Hey, use all your Freya's round one. I don't care. I think Igni might just be better than Uma's Curse. Oh, there's no good trap target. Those ones are everywhere. We have to take this.
Coming to get ya.
I should have played Sheila into Winch. I totally screwed that up. So I think I have to put Taller back. Actually, no, I can play Taller and I can get Icer.
Ah, I see you've thought about this.
Definitely screwed up Sheila. Sorry, guys. Definitely screwed it up. You want the Roach avatar, but you don't want to play? Well, then what are you going to use the avatar for if you don't want to play?
He is here.
Damn it. Damn it, son. See, this is how it's going to be in the new server and the new pad. It's just going to be spy, spy. Oh, well, guess I'm still going first.
Onward! Attack!
Bow before modern
I'm happy.
Freyr.
I want you to play all your Freyas. Play all your Freyas.
Come here! Come get a hearty bear hug.
I think I'm gonna go for Uma here, honestly. Oh baby, we got an Igni. We also have a recon. So the Igni is pretty good because the Igni hits the 19 in the back. So I guess that's what we take. It just, nothing's gonna be better than that.
I hate portals.
It's like I wished for Igni, and I got it. RNG and Gwent. Uma's hit twice, but whiffed twice, I think, so far. This is where, without a massive play, he can't come back, so he'll pass.
We'll go at him together.
Ah, this is a Berserker Marauder.
Coming to get
Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, that's not enough, man. That's not enough. I think I'll pass here.
You beg for death.
Ah, we got a lot of good stuff from him. Good evening, Line Tie. What's going on, man? Uma is kind today. It's true. Too. We love Uma. Good draw. I'll keep it. I'll keep it for Banard.
What's this on one? Gods are blowing fair winds today.
Well, we just have to stay ahead and we win, right? Hubert does that for us.
Novigrad requires rejuvenation, a rebirth.
Could just get Ignited here, though. Well.
Wojtek, down.
I wrote the book on that spell. Literally.
I feel pretty good about this now. Feel pretty good about this right here. 38 points. Yeah, not bad, right? I mean, my Temerians are a little worse than they were, but... How bad could this end up being? Could be Roach? Could be... Nah, it could end up being another Temerian. I don't wanna get burned. Don't wanna get burned.
I've no interest in politics.
Ram Temerians. Hopefully it's enough. I have a feeling it's not going to be now. Sig's pretty badass because Restore hasn't been nerfed yet, so.
He don't like you.
Why am I creating better Berserker Marauder situations?
What do you need?
Fuck.
Sure, you can pet him, long as you don't mind losing an arm.
Well, it's the same either way. His last play, is it bigger than...
Don't make me
Ooh, it
laugh.
sure is big. Oh! I'm debated!
Come to Pappy.
Yes! That's going up on YouTube. I think that one's a good one. That's a good one! That was a good game. Hubert Rejk.
Humans have no place in Broccolon.
Close ranks!
I think Uma's just awesome, guys. Can I get a ban R tutor? Holy. Thank you. Thank you.
You shall taste of your own medicine.
Remember what I taught you.
What I taught you.
I'll protect him, all right?
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
Finally.
Aye, aye, sir. Holy.
Elves must die!
Getting there. Dunbanner's been pretty kind to us, I think. Super JJ, they played it on the first Gwent Open last year. Which one? This deck? Oh yeah, like a huge, like an, and it was because Mill was in the game. It was because Mill was in the tournament scene. So people were playing. Well, JJ was playing the fat deck. Tie or not to tie? If I had taller in my hand, this would be pretty clear. I'll take it. Could be wrong, though. Deny the war dance? Oh, I would have been pushing anyway. I'm playing anyway. That's why. I don't care. Drawing taller would be extra nice, though. Shit. No war dancer.
Regroup!
I should have played Foltest, actually.
Mahakam! Scoia'tael! Attack! I told you so, you idiot.
Regroup!
Elven Blarney.
Elven Blarney Stone.
I've no interest in politics.
Gonna lose, right? I'm gonna lose this game, I think.
Get a move on, lads. Look alive. Our brothers in the valleys need us.
As you wish, milady.
think we lose this game, guys. Maybe should have just gone for the tie. I don't know. Maybe we would have had better odds. Maybe. I don't know. My hand, with the Temerian brick, I can't really do anything, can I?
Close ranks!
I mean, the play he needs now is actually kind of... He does need a big play. Brick it. Brick. Terrible. Terrible draw. Awful create. Create sucks. RNG. Terrible. You gotta...
We ought to help one or the other.
Shit, that's enough. Not a lot we can do here, guys. Not a lot we can do here. Oh, we could have got the adept out earlier? My bad.
You one of us or not? We'll pay men back for their persecution. Never had your kneecaps broken.
I mean, the Commander's Horn play is pretty big. But it's not going to be big enough. Especially considering he just has Commander's Horn as well. Man, if this was not like this, I would consider playing all the way to the end. We lose to so much stuff, though. I might as well just play it out. Might as well just play it out. We lose to so much stuff. It's a 31-point swing, but not enough. It's pretty good, but it probably isn't enough. Keep in mind, he needs to compensate for another 3 points of frost damage, but I just think that there's really no way we win if we pass there. Realistically. Commander's Horn doesn't do it for him? Yeah, that's for sure. That's for
sure. Enough of this farce. Vedrai, Enlay!
That doesn't do it for him. I actually got ahead of this. Deck. That's nuts. He's running Iflin then. Iflin, that means he doesn't have Iflin, or else he probably would have used it there. Feels good, man.
Humans have no place in Broccolon.
Marching orders. To get another agitate. Oh man, that's so good. That was one of his cards in Ethna of all things. Okay, okay. Uma's the play, right? Uma's the play here. Obviously, I'm not playing Cammy, but Kahir is great. Kahir is once again great. For the third time, we see Kahir here. It's pretty much a no-brainer, though. I play this.
As you wish. Onward! Attack! Our brothers in the valleys need us.
Man, his last play is going to be a crazy poly, though. Or Hattori. Poly or Hattori. And I'm not swapping. I don't have to swap, right?
Time for a practical.
I don't want to die.
Feels so good. I said I didn't have a chance to win unless I played, and I had a chance to win, and I got it. Uma! Uma! Man, oh man. 11-point K here is great. Well, it's better than a Vandergrift for 9 points or a Camby for negative whatever points. So yes, an 11-point K here is great. That's right.